Just like that, we are live. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Unknown RC was the first to comment, and Pat's RC channel is there in the chat also, and RC Every Day is in the chat and with us here. How's everybody doing tonight?
Awesome. Awesome.
Cool. Looks like we got Duckman tonight. Oh, looks like Brad's got
Always
some
have that
upgrade.
man. Oh,
Guys getting ready to build.
Did you
Yeah.
get gifts? Did you get some gifts from
I got gifts.
What's his face? The RC Elf?
Yes. And and uh and the which I would have done on your channel at the time. I would have shown people the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a nice kit. It's very
Yeah.
realistic. It's realistic the way the car really is set up in real life, that car.
Poor
first
boy
of all,
RC has Poor boy RC has one for sale on a raffle.
Yeah, but didn't he make his own?
Yeah, but he's got a kit for sale. Or he's
excuse me.
selling the one he built. I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's the kit he's selling or a pre-built. I'm not sure.
I'm surprised Josh wouldn't have ponied up for that particular type of one because of its realism.
Hey, Pat,
What did you say?
Yes.
excuse me. First of all, I wanted to say, welcome back, Brad. Yay, the millions and billions of fans.
So last week, Brad, I did a poll in the chat and I asked a question. Do you want Brad back? Yes or no? These are the two things. And there was 79 or 76% of the people said yes to bring you back.
Thanks for everybody who applied that vote.
You're welcome. I said yes. I said it verbally, though. I didn't put it in the poll.
Now,
Mm.
Josh, I think you would have enjoyed having that particular 50th anniversary kit just because of the exact realism of that car.
Yeah, it was on my list, but I didn't know when they were coming out, and I didn't pre-order or anything. So we'll see if I can run across one.
It's the price that scares me. Like it's well over $500 here in Canada by the time it lands here. And it's just too much for a Tamiya kit for me.
Well, it comes with probably their best plastics. It comes with a lot of metal parts, hex
Like
drive
best
screws,
plastic.
full ball bearings.
The best plastic. Is that the
It's
portrait?
No. I'm being serious. It comes with the reinforced plastics that I think it says carbon reinforced plastics in it.
I hit me at a bad time because I have to save up. I'm producing new kits, new products right now, and then I've got that Red Cat bed dancer coming out finally after 2.5 years of waiting. So now I've got to come up with the rest of the other $550 for that thing. Everything just hit at the wrong time.
I think I'm going to have more trouble trying to deal with doing the paint job on that car eventually.
So here in Canada, if I were to get it, it's $679 for that kit Canadian. So there is 10 in the warehouse, over 10 in the warehouse at this store. Ottawa has 0 right now, but they do free shipping on orders over $99. But let me tell you, there's so much more I can buy. But hey, it is cool. It is a very interesting kit, but no thanks, not for me.
It has the upgraded plastic, though.
Yeah, it's got the world best plastics. So Brad
I
says.
think they're using some of their best plastics on it. That's for sure, and they're giving the public more of what they want. But the gearbox can take. They made it when they displayed it with a brushless system in it, so it can take a brushless system.
Nice.
But he's not wrong. The carbon reinforced plastics was always an upgrade with Tamiya. You could get I had those on one of my MO2s or something back in the day. So yeah, that's cool. It comes with that.
And the aluminum parts and the TRF shocks.
Yeah.
In a different color than blue.
I was just checking here A-Main's already discontinued it off of their website.
They probably sold them all.
It was only $404 through them, but I can see them on eBay here in the United States for $575.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just got an alert on my old phone, and then about 30, 40 seconds later, I got an alert on my new phone.
An
That's
alert
strange.
for what?
Child missing or
Okay,
something
okay.
like that.
I only get them on my phone I use for filming, not my phone with service. I just got it too.
That's weird, huh?
So, Frank, you have the Rampage from Kyosho. Well, they did a 2.0, so they've did some updates. I don't know if you would like to take a look at it to see what those updates are.
Okay. Just to let you guys know, for for the US people to shop in Canada, because your US dollar is doing so much better. So for you to buy this right now, you would say, "Oh man, this is expensive." Like $679, but this is Canadian. For you, if you paid Canadian, you would pay this $497. That's your cost of what you would get it for. So shopping Canadian for you guys is sometime affordable because it's only 400.
It'll cost us 120 US dollars to ship it back down here.
No, it's free shipping. It's free shipping.
International?
International?
For limited time. Yeah, we'll Canada Post.
It's right there at the top. The
Yeah.
Canada orders only. Free shipping
definitely
over $99 to Canadian addresses.
Well, okay.
That's how it is. It's always like that with the big companies here. It's free shipping in the US and in overseas.
Just cross the border, come and pick it up. Do a day trip. That's what I do. I go to the US and pick up the box and bring it back here.
I live 2 days from the border though.
Yeah, you're a little farther. I'm 20
Frank?
minutes, not 20 minutes. I'm not even an hour away.
And you get it and pick it up at that station in New York, in that northern New York area.
Yep. UPS store. You can actually deliver to UPS and wait for it, and then you pick it up there. It's kind of cool.
And then you have to, and I'm surprised they don't stop you at the border and say, what did you bring across?
I do mention it. Last time I went there to pick up the stuff from, what's his name? Oh, man, I forget. I got it. I'm getting old. Anyways, I picked up the box, and when I came back, the border guy says, "What are you doing?" I go, "I just went to the UPS store and pick up some RC parts, used RC parts." Goes, "How much are they worth?" I go, "Well, they're old to my part. The guy gave them to me because not worth a lot. It's just radio control parts." So he said, "Okay, keep going." So
I'm surprised he didn't check them.
he could have, but
it's such an
it's worth money to somebody that is willing to pay for it.
Right.
It's like he probably thought that's an unusual thing to come across the border with.
Oh, I think they've seen a lot of different things.
But it's nothing that signs alarms to them. So
talking about unusual things, I did an event a few weeks ago with his crawler race, and two guys showed up, and there was supposed to be about 20 guys, but that actually mentioned they were coming. But for that day, for some odd reason, it was awesome weather. I did pop a video. It's only about 6 minutes long. It's on my YouTube channel, and you can see all the guys are actually controlling two cars with one remote. It was fun. It was a fun day. And after that, I did not record, but we were just racing for fun around the track. But I did that event, and you think that is strange? Look what I put. Here's something I saw on Facebook that the Chinese or Japanese or wherever they're doing with RC cars. Guess what they're doing, Brad?
They're doing what you did.
No.
But
I know.
they put them on a bike
Yes.
and they strap them to a bike.
It's called a Bikeland RC Grand Prix in Tocho.
That's probably Japan.
I am
They
not going to
power
put
their
the
bikes.
audio on. I'm actually going to mute that. But here, they got all the bikes on there, and then they're racing with the pedal bikes. They got to do a certain course with the pedal bike. Then they come off with their truck. They take it off the bike, put it on the ground, and race with it. And then, I guess, put it back on the bike and do another bike run and do another race later.
They come up with some really weird stuff sometimes, the Japanese.
I like it. It's like a triathlon, but with something
Yeah,
really
yeah.
other than running and biking and
See, now
swimming.
they've actually ran to another course, I guess, with with their cars, and then they're doing another course. So it's kind of
Huh.
so. Some people think I do weird things, but other people, I don't know. It's coming up with new ideas and interesting ways to actually have fun with your RCs. It's innovative.
So so I don't think you're going to go that route ever, but
No.
but it's interesting.
Thank you, Pat RC Channel, for the gift of a membership to somebody. I appreciate that in the chat. And Unknown RC received the membership gift of 1 month, I guess. Cool. Thank you very much.
I really, oh, sorry, Tech.
You what?
I really thought they were powering their bikes with the RCs.
That would have been cool too.
It would have. I got an email from Horizon about their plane. So it's actually a turbine RC jet. And I found that very interesting until I looked at the price. But hey, price of some RC car are just as expensive. And this is a pretty big plane also, but $1,200 US or $1,500 depending on what package you get. 3,000, and it goes all the way up to almost $5,000 for this.
Come with all the kit, the bells and whistles.
But let me tell you, this plane it's nice, and it's a turbine plane. It's got a lot of different stuff on it.
Bet you it sounds like a jet too.
Yeah.
They come with the best plastics.
No. This is it is not the Tamiya plastic.
Oh.
So Spectrum.
What a nest.
And that's how big it is.
Ooh, that's big.
That's what she said.
I
Yeah.
bet you, I wonder what scale size it's considered.
I don't know.
I assume it's on the bigger scale size.
Gotta be like 1/6, maybe.
I bet you it's easy to find when you crash it.
I don't know if it actually says what size it is. They've
They
stopped
never-
doing that.
I don't like that. They need to tell you what scale the ships are, the boats are.
Yeah.
It's when you get into RC, that's an important subject matter for any vehicle.
I agree with you there.
It's weird with planes and stuff. They live in their own world. They've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. Needed to finish. So you need all the electronics to actually get it done.
I bet you
Wow.
it's over 200 miles an hour.
Well, not all the electronics, but it is most of the electronics. I guess you get your turbine, but then you need all the Spectrum batteries, Spectrum servos.
So it runs off, the turbine runs off a battery.
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe that they
It inhales air right there through those side things.
Super scale.
Yeah.
They got a seat for me in the back.
It's a lot of little tiny batteries in there.
Damn.
Are they really that small? Thing's huge.
Well, yeah, that's true. It is a huge plane, yeah.
Like 4,000 3S's or something.
That might be for like lifting the wings up and stuff, you know?
There's a turbine.
That's
You
pretty
know what
big.
tank would be cool is take that turbine out and put it in a car.
Yeah. Well, I think some guys have already done that.
Pat
Yes, it
says
would be
it's
cool
10
to actually
scale.
see.
Person's just really short.
An RC car. That would be really cool.
They did that at USTE, I think 2020. JS scale out of France came. They had a Ford Bronco on a crawler chassis, and it had a turbine. It would blow everything out from behind it for 100 feet.
Wow.
They had it painted up like what's the stunt guy? Evil Knievel. So everything was red, white, and blue, and the driver had the helmet and everything.
Oh, cool.
Keith, if Keith was running that, he'd have the pilot in the same place and put Duckman in the back because it's a two
Yep.
pass.
Being
And
filthy
Duckman
in
would
the
be
front. I'd
Duckman
be
would
the
be the
gunner.
Another thing that came out that from Losi is the Losi 5T.
3.0.
Yeah.
I hear it's a
Fifth,
12S
1/5
system.
scale.
The 12S system.
It is interesting. I love the size. Tony from CCXRC has a video out of it. So go check it out. This is something out of my budget, but I'd rather pay for this than buy that Porsche from Tamaya. But
I wonder
that's
how fast.
my preference. You wonder what?
Yeah.
I wonder how fast it is.
50 miles an hour, it said in the first page.
Yeah.
You could kill someone with that at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People think these are toys. They're not.
Well,
The
you
damage-
could kill or maim somebody or hurt somebody pretty
Yeah.
bad. Yes.
With just about anything.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I'm dangerous with this pencil.
yeah, but it's just people think they're toys and they're really not toys.
They are toys. They're just bigger toys. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's
Faster toys.
not really more dangerous than that airplane.
No.
Yeah. An airplane's probably dangerous because you don't know where it's going to hit you in the head, right?
Yeah.
Well, airplanes are regulated. Like that turbo plane that we just saw, you need a special license to actually fly it. You need courses. You can't just buy that plane and fly it out of your backyard. You need to fly it in restricted areas.
Yeah, any duck could buy this thing.
The tires are new on there. Those are a new tire tread for it, isn't it?
Think so.
You want to look at that several piece body.
Yeah.
I have a 5T on my desk right now that I fixed for somebody.
That looks like a. That looks like an old.
Like a $20 remote.
It's got to be a
yeah. That
tire.
Remote looks like an old axial remote.
The Spectrum.
Do you think those are belted tires?
I'm not sure, but we can look into it. Can look at the specs real quick, but warning, may cause extreme fun when using this product for extended period.
Or death.
One or the other.
So you said, sorry, Tank. You said that's a 12S, so that's two 6S's, right?
Yep. It is pretty impressive when you see the size of the can of the motor and all that. It's just crazy.
What is it, an 800? 800 kV or something? 560 kV. But 12S, that's still producing a lot of RPM.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I'm never good at the math to figure it out. I just like putting a battery in it and go.
Those tires look very realistic. I really like those tires.
Yeah, they look good.
I would think they would put belted tires on there. It makes sense. It's a 12S system.
Bumper looks nice and massive in the front compared to before.
Yeah, break a leg.
What did you want to know about the tires? Oh yeah, to see if they were belted.
Melted.
Pre-order now. $1,200 US. $1,500. Details. Needed to complete. For 12S power, you need two 2S battery lipos.
Two
of them, yeah.
two 6S.
Yes. And they need IC5 plugs. So, Keith, your Traxxas plugs
I
might
see
better.
out of luck. Yeah.
I don't think you have any 6S battery.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one 2S.
You got one 2S? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you need 6S. You need two 6S.
I need two 3S.
No, two 6S.
Oh, that's 12S. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Gears. I don't think it's going to talk about the tires. Right of rear view.
8.5-inch tire.
Features.
That tell you the size.
Well, I said earlier 8.5. Massive injected molded body, 6-piece design.
So it's a hard body.
Longer wheelbase for improving stability.
It's a massive body.
People are going to be making 16S systems on that thing. They want it to move to more than 50.
Yeah, but then it becomes very dangerous.
Look at that! Look at that! It looks like a sprocket. That gear there for the diff.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a sprocket, a metal sprocket for a bike.
No, they call the new Proline Mirage TT tires. And they use a special bead lock, a Pro-Lock bead technology for tire mounting.
They look like they get decent pavement traction.
Yeah.
And they probably hit the water pretty good too, and they'll spread out. People be running those into the snow with those tires.
So a battery charger and 6S, Keith. No, that's only 8S, so that's 4S is $365.
Yeah.
One 6S, you're looking at $200 each.
$400 in batteries.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's only one set. So, but you basically need two sets.
Yes, that's why I said 400
So
batteries.
So you need $800 worth of batteries.
Yeah.
Because to run 12S, you need 400. Yeah, that's 800. Yes, 800 worth of batteries plus the cost of the car.
You're talking around $3,000.
Crazy.
It better come with Tamiya plastic on it for $3,000.
Yeah,
I think it's all metal. Metal.
For that price, you could get a real nice used Tahoe or Suburban or something. It would go faster than that truck. It may not look good, but
yeah.
What size batteries Josh run? He don't run 12S, does he? He goes fast.
With which one?
I mean Mitchell, not Josh. He goes fast. Top
Yeah, but
speed.
it has to do with gearing and
The
the type of
gearing.
motor, and
Yeah.
because the car is much lighter than what this is. So weight comparison, the gearing and the kV of your motor, it comes into account. It's geared to go fast. This is geared for torque to take off and go fast, but it's more for torque.
Like more for torque. Yeah. Okay.
So it probably weighs what, 35 pounds or more?
The weight of it, the feature spec. They have the weight somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Product weight.
55.7.
Yeah, with the batteries, you're looking at 55 pounds.
Oh, get a
Wow.
hernia lift in that. You get a hernia lift on that thing.
Put that in perspective. That's 7 pounds less than that bulldozer, the all steel bulldozer. That thing is massively heavy for size. Good Lord.
So what did you say? 7 pounds less than the bulldozer?
And then the R4 drive all steel 14 scale bulldozer I had.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That's why it's 12S.
Yes, you need the big power to move it because it's
Yeah.
massive.
Just imagine
Get ready.
flying at you at 50 miles an hour.
Get ready to lose fingers by messing with the gears while it's turning.
Oh yeah.
Well, you don't put your fingers there.
It'll shred you.
Hey, Nicole, how you doing? See you,
Nicole.
Pat.
And it's all injected molded, so it's hard body parts, Frank.
Yeah. An email I got from a Maine talked about Upgrade RC. I don't think I've ever bought their tires, but they do crawler tires, but looks like they actually do the small scale trailer. They look like pin tires. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting. I think you would get good traction on the rocks with that.
Tracy's 10, not the 24 scale that Dirk built her has tires like that.
Man, that looks
Odd.
massive tires. You'd get a lot
Right?
of rubs on that. Body rub.
Is that a 10 scale tire?
No, that's 24 scale.
That's a 24 scale.
A little expensive for a brand we never heard of. I was looking at the prices of the 1.9s. They were like $29 a pair.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
that I'm sure there's going to be a 10 scale size for those.
Ooh, them look cool.
Yeah,
They
those are
look
cool.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Really wide.
And they're wide.
Yeah.
There's a help in stability.
Probably looking for scale mud graps for their squatted trucks. 4.19.
Oh, those are 10 scale tires.
Hank, what are them other ones
1.9.
below? One next over. Is that what we looked just at?
We looked at
Down?
this one and that one.
Oh, yeah. Go down one. Right there.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just seeing how they look for mud.
Oh, some of them looks pretty good for mud.
Yeah.
So you want to see what the second edition looks for your Rampage?
I don't like them ones.
Those are pin tires for rock crawling. They're not
Rolling.
for mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got a little bit more scale here with aggressive knobs.
What do they call those?
Oh, this is a more micro one. The rock claws. $9. Here's some $28. So you're looking at $29 a pair for the rock crawlers. Extreme performance rock crawler here.
Tires
great
are
RC.
becoming more more aggressive looking these days, and a lot of them are based after actual tires.
They are, but you got to be careful. Some place actually bans some of these tires because they're either too aggressive or they don't allow it because of the grooves. They call it cheater tires.
Yeah,
But
that would suck. You go get new tires and then you can't run them.
yeah, you gotta look at the rules first. Look at the rules of what tires you can bring.
Yeah.
I think the Rock Claw would be great in snow.
The dual stage foam, I really like those on crawlers because you get soft, but for side hilling, it's a little bit better. So these are pretty good for crawling. But I know a lot of people have been using the 3D inserts, so
Yeah, I think I want to change into them. So my foams are probably all deteriorated.
deteriorated.
Yeah.
Deteriorated.
You
Dis
you speak as bad as I do.
deteriorated. They're deteriorated.
You're destroyed.
There you go.
You're making words there, Duckman.
Destroyed.
Fair RC came out with a new GMC Sierra truck, and it is a hard body on 1/18 scale.
More scale looking. Is that
Great,
2500? Of course, I
great man carrier. Great man carrier.
can't make the image bigger. Great. Look at $239 USD for an 18th scale. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
239. Yeah.
That's a lot.
10 scale are about $400, so for a little over four.
I mean, I have a white GMC crew cab, but I don't think I really want that. It's a disproportionate wheel openings to clear the big tires.
Yeah.
Show him the tailgate tank.
It's got the multi-pro. Okay, I like the multi-pro. Oh, it doesn't actually do it.
Look at all the bolts in there.
What the?
Oh, and I didn't see they cut the bag to put the shocks through.
Yep. Oh, this doesn't show the pictures
It's Arctic
that I
White.
saw on it. Inbox. That would go in promotion. Fair RC, because this one actually showed better the pictures of it on the email I received. Little pictures are a little bit better. Oh, is it? Did I see brushless? Yeah, it is brushless. That's probably why the price is a little higher.
Portals.
Are they portals?
Yeah, I think it's portals. So you see the hinge here? They've doubled the hinges.
I thought 18 scale has kind of died off. Now they're trying to make it come back.
Probably. There's the portals. Get the servo up here. Everything looks like it's tucked in.
Technically, in real life, that thing has an independent front suspension.
Look at that. You got an engine bay. You can paint and make it look real.
It looks pretty scale. It's all just plastic in real life.
So the bed comes down and everything. At least there's some depth to the bed, right, Keith?
Yeah, that's the good part. It should have been in 1/10 scale though.
Yeah, that would be better in 10 scale. It'd probably look better.
Yeah, but the price would have been out there, and
Yeah,
but there is something off with the scale, that's for sure.
And it comes with a man too, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
don't need no driver.
Half the man he used to be.
I'm half the man I used to be.
Oh, there we can sign off and get $10 off.
Hey, Max.
Josh, I'm half the duck I used to be too, so.
Oh, there's why the price is a little higher. It's officially licensed by General Motors.
That's why.
Well, yeah, of course.
Dear General Motors, if you're licensed with FMS, please license with a brand that can do it right. We need some more GM stuff. We need some. We need a Boom Racing something Chevrolet or GMC.
Mm-hmm.
Even the new crawler from Kyosho.
You're a GMC fan, Josh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Gentleman's Chevrolet.
Yeah. Great man carrier.
And the wealthy man's the Cadillac version if they ever made it again with the pickup bed.
Highly detailed exterior and realistic interior.
Oh.
And yes, you do get a man driving it, not a woman.
Even
Even the guy
needs
looks
a
small in
hat.
there.
It's
It needs a
sexy.
hat.
A hat? You mean a cowboy hat?
Yeah, or just a cap or something. Yeah.
You get portal axle for superior ground race great clearance.
I've never seen a GMC guy without a cap on.
You got to wear a Ford cap, right?
Yeah.
I get your truck stop cowboy hat. Had to get me a new one the other day.
It's definitely a Texas truck, that GMC.
Yeah, in Texas they do everything big
Where do they put the battery?
in the truck. I don't
It
think it
opens
showed
up?
The body flip open or something.
I don't think they showed it. They showed the frame here.
There's the plug-in. Is that the
Uh,
battery right there?
oh, it's in the front here.
Oh, it's just
Probably
teeny tiny
underneath the
battery.
motor.
Yeah.
Don't forget, this is an 18th scale, so it's much smaller than a 10th scale.
Yeah.
Those rear links are still 200 millimeters though. That's
Well, the
huge.
whole body of this truck, I think I saw the measurement here a little here, length 346 millimeters. You guys are US, so imperial, so you don't understand what this means.
Oh,
Nope.
take your kilometers and shove it.
Hey,
I know what I
They
do everything
build
in
you.
millimeters because I manufacture stuff, so I'm used to that.
They make trucks and we don't know what size it is.
And last but not least, Traxxas is having a sale on their Pathfinder,
Oh.
which is $50 off
Oh,
on the Nissan Pathfinder.
$15 off. Wow.
50, yes.
And a
Oh,
free
50.
battery.
They must not be doing good then.
That's a
That's
TRX4.
And a free battery? Wow. Their batteries are expensive.
But they're expensive, but Keith, keep in mind, they do come with a Traxxas plug.
Yes.
So that works for you. But it is a
Let me
LiPo
see it. The
battery.
windows are tinted.
I like the gray.
Yeah, I like the gray, but the windows are tinted. Unless it's just plastic. You can take
They're
it,
just
peel it
paint.
off.
They're sticker
They're
windows.
stickers.
They're
Yeah.
sticker. They are painted. You can't see through it. You need to buy the Tamiya paint remover, then you'll see through it.
Only in Canada.
No,
Hey, it's got too.
Josh's got some. Go see Josh. He's got some.
Yeah.
I already sniffed all mine.
You already what? Sniffed all of yours?
Portals on a
Yeah, well, it's a TRX4.
Yeah, so it's the same body. They just put a Pathfinder on it. I mean, the same frame.
It's the same chassis. They just put a different body on it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Trax is always a yawn for me. They're good. They're great to start with. Right out of the box, it's fun to drive. But what do you do
I think
to
I'd
it?
rather.
Their
I think I'd
2S,
rather get a Bronco.
their
Well-
2S brushless system. I haven't heard any trouble with it. It's actually pretty good electronics. The 2S version.
all their stuff is awesome. It works fantastic. I had a TRX4 a couple of years ago when they first came out. And it was fun to drive, but I'm want to build. I want to modify it. It
Yeah.
didn't do anything for me. So didn't check
Yeah,
any
you
boxes.
can't do it. Anything.
I think Traxxas, their TRX4, did revolutionize the RC industry a lot when they came out with it. And they've been doing strong with it for a little while. So for somebody that needs a trail truck, I highly recommend the TRX4. 2-speed, the portal axle, they're strong.
Yeah.
You can run 6S on those trucks. One of the local guy here, he does wheelie all day with his. It's crazy what he does with it. Mind you, if you run that much power, you can't really crawl with it, but it's still cool to see.
Yeah, you'll break something eventually, but
Oh yeah,
they are good rock crawlers.
I did a tough truck challenge a couple years back, and he brought his TRX4, and he had the big brushless system on it, and let me tell you, we had nothing that could compare. And like I put as much weight and rocks and stuff on the sled to stop him, and he was just like going away with it.
Yeah.
But at the end, he did break the slipper or the spur gear. There's something that did kind of break, but that's because of all the power he was using and the weight he was trying to pull. So
you're going to take a look at the Rampage now, the Kyosho Rampage 2.0.
But Tank, he said you said you put a 6S system in it, so you have to
yeah,
change all electronics though.
yeah,
But
yeah,
other
you
than
change
that,
all the electronics.
yeah.
Max Ball says it's hard to make a great design better. That's true. TRX4 is a solid platform. That's correct.
Yeah.
Nicole's in the chat. Some people are doing the weather. And don't forget, you can do shout out also in one word. If you type shout out, it would put a link to your YouTube channel so people can go there and follow you and so
I
on.
mean, since Axial they really don't have any ready to runs, do they anymore? A couple. They got a
Yeah,
couple trail trucks, but
I think they
I
do.
mean, Traxxas has got so many different trail trucks. I've got, well, KB's got 4 10-2s.
The DSK Reliable 8-scale buggy looks like something special.
Let me find a
Let
main
me
hobby,
see.
I guess.
Be back.
Axial Adventure. And what's the other one you want to look at, Brad?
Rampage, the new Rampage, Kyosho Rampage 2.0.
I don't think that's new. The 2.0's been out for a while.
No, I just saw a new advertisement for it, so.
Ooh,
Ooh, what?
maybe just burp.
Oh. So SEX10, which Axial, they're great for their Jeep body. I don't think they sell anything other than Jeep. So SEX10, you have the choice of a Jeep body or a comp body.
Yeah, or a Jeep body.
Or another Jeep body. Or the base camp that comes with, I'm not sure what type of body, but
That's a ready to run.
yep.
Yeah. See, Traxxas has got 4 or 5 different bodies too. Oh, that's right. The Axial's got the Jeep body that doesn't have a top on it and stuff.
Yeah, this one, the CJ.
Do they still
CJ7.
make it, or is that
No, it looks like they still
discontinued?
make it. Renegade.
Yeah. They had that Bronco that I got as a tow truck, but they don't make them anymore.
And they got this body, but I think that looks like a Toyota a little bit on the front.
Or,
I'm not sure what
uh,
that looks like.
I think he sold me that body. Sold KB that body.
Not sure which company has lights like this. I think it's Toyota.
Yeah, just non-marketed, you know,
Yeah, it's not a life licensed.
licensed. Yeah, that's what Traxxas do. They license their stuff, huh?
The good folks at Kyosho has announced the 1/10 crawler rampage. This is from Big Squid.
That's a crawler?
The no, that it's not a crawler. It's a basher. It's a
Yeah,
two-wheel drive short course kind of short
short
course
course
truck.
truck. Right.
The new Pro 8 almost ready to run takes it to a next level. Check out the highlights. Improved durability and overall versatility. The new version 2 gear set. I wonder if the gear set is going to be compatible with mine, because that's the biggest problem with, I touch wood. I never broke my gears, but
John did.
John did break his. The new radio tray allows for greater flexibility in ESC placement. I did find that an issue on mine. Dust-proof receiver case. The location of my receiver case and mine was a pain in the butt, but now it looks like they got a better position.
Strengthened suspension and running gear.
I don't think I had any problem with my suspension. Yeah, 70% factory assembled. That's the same one as the other one, as mine. Requires the electronics. Body comes clear. Mine too. So this is the kit
Two
version.
grill option. Optional LED light units.
Yeah, mine too was a 2-gear option. Same thing here. Scale off-road. Full ball bearing. Hey, it's just like the new Tamiya kits now. Brad, they come with ball bearings too, this.
Yeah.
Aluminum front skid place. So the only thing I see different on the 2.0 is, well, durability. So it's just probably,
The first several.
yeah, the first 4 or 5 points, which is not a lot. But this is a fun truck to actually start driving with. But
You haven't driven it in a while.
But it's still motor
Okay.
on axle.
How is that push tank? Does it push?
What do you mean push?
You know, the two-wheel drives when you
Understeer.
try to turn the corner, it just keeps going straight, kind of.
He's talking about understeering.
Stampede does it really bad.
Well, it's of course it's a two-wheel drive. If you turn your wheels all the way too much with any cars, you do that in the winter or on the sand, it is going to push. You're not going to turn. You lose traction if you turn too much.
Yeah, you just keep kind of going straight.
That's what a two-wheel drive is going to do on any two-wheel drive.
The driving physics on it is very realistic on that truck.
Yes, it's pretty cool. It's got that. I can see where they put the ESC here on the bottom. Kind of a pain to get access to, but once you have it, it's not bad. Basically, the whole cage here comes apart.
Definitely helps with rigidity, that cage.
And virginity?
How much do they want for it?
Around $350.
I think they made it handle better, a little better too, according to what they've done to suspension. I think they did some suspension work too.
Yeah, that's what they say. New items. July, December. Look, they have
What is
pens.
that one? Go up that car, that blue car.
This one?
Green.
Down. No, go down. Go down. Right there. The blue car. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Phantom.
Pan car, I think they call it.
Yeah, it's a pan car.
Oh, look
It's
at
a.
that.
You like that, Keith?
Oh, it's got a driver in it though. No, I don't like it.
Oh, it's,
Keith.
it's
Keith.
just got a head.
Yeah.
But see, it's got a chain.
Oh, it's chain driven. Wow.
Yes. It's a
Thanks.
very weird way of doing it, but it is 4x4, but it's a
Yeah.
chain, only one shock.
Wow.
Those things would run like rails on carpet. Thanks, Tony. Kenny Cece's here.
Yeah.
Tony.
Keith, you could always put your own head guy on it. You would Duckman's head on it.
No, we're not cutting my head off.
You
Make
got a
another
lot of mini
Duckman.
Zs. They're always coming out with new bodies, new mini Z.
Mini Z's. Yeah.
Looks like they're coming out with a new Toyota.
Green rims.
Green Grims, yeah. Keith liked green rims.
I like green rims.
Here's a
They,
new.
they made that in 10 scale too. Don't forget. They made that into a drifter in 10 scale also. That same exact body and color.
This is the drifter, Brad.
It's 10 scale drifter.
Yep.
It's a
Oh,
good
let's see
looking
that.
truck.
It's a truck?
Yeah.
Rear wheel
Toyota
drive,
Tundra.
10 scale.
Oh,
Drifter.
wow.
You like that, Keith?
I've been wanting, KB's been wanting to go drifting some more.
But you like that truck?
Yeah, it's different. You didn't see any at the drift track.
It's slick too. It's
Can
sleek
you open
looking.
up the inside tank?
Well, we showed it
I know you
before.
I know you just showed it, but I was doing something. Where's that battery go? In the
Battery
middle and
goes
below.
inside here. There's no hump. You cannot put a hump battery in there.
And I probably couldn't put the long volt, the 8.4 volt long pack in there either.
Nope.
I'd have to buy a couple of 2S. Was it 2S, 3S?
2S.
2S? I'd just buy a couple another 2S's then.
And there's different ways you can put the motor up, down, and so on. You can actually extend your wheelbase for this.
Huh.
Didn't they make that body also in that color for the 4-wheel drive ones?
Yes.
I think it's
How
the best
much is it?
looking. It's one of the best looking bodies they have.
Was it about $300?
I think it is about that, yeah.
That's a showing yen, the Japanese yen.
I know they had other
Yeah,
ones,
I
but
gotta
right
have
now, oh, there they are.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I seen that other white one.
That was their first drifter.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
white one.
Yep. The AE86.
They got some of them at the hobby shop. KB needs to go drifting again.
And Josh at his store at RC Every Day, he now has more shop truck. I think you're getting more shop truck, or you sold out and you're going to get more.
Yeah, they should be in next Tuesday or Wednesday. Should have more kits. It's sold out.
Sold out at Texas Crawl Fest?
No, I had a few left online after that, but they all sold pretty quick last week.
Nice.
I think you like that black Tundra body. You make that into a nice shop truck with that body.
It's not scale enough.
Yeah, it's not scale enough.
You need the open bed. You need the interior.
Yeah, the windows are darkened out.
Nothing he can't make to fit it.
Did you see my new semi truck, Brad? Come on.
No.
Right over here.
Oh, that's the one you told me about a while back.
Yeah, I've got the trailer here.
Have you played with it?
Yes.
It
I did
runs
not
good?
publish any videos yet, but I did do a quick little video of it. I'm going to make a short. So.
I think it'd be fun if you had people if they had the money, buy the semis and do racing with those particular semis.
There is an event. There is an event I want to do with the semi this summer, which we're going to meet up at the parking lot, and we're going to do driving between cones, and you got to back up at a certain area, and we're going to time you. So we're going to time you to disconnect your truck and do a lap, and then go get your truck again. So we'll do. It's not about racing, but it is a time issue, but it's more about the driving and the loading and unloading of a truck.
Reminds me of something, a different version of what Aaron did.
Yeah. Because
and
I
you'll
don't
be
have
doing
the
that with
forklifts.
And then you'll be doing that with that truck, and people might actually buy some semis, the 8x4s, the 6x4s, and
maybe
the 2x4s.
Well, it all depends what they do with it. This one is just a 2-wheel drive at the back and no front. So this is a 4x2. I guess.
6x2. Was it 6x2?
Yeah, 6x2. So
it's 6x4 because you got two rear axles. Hey, Tony, did you get the new J Concepts monster truck? I would love to have one of those. Those are nice.
They look interesting, that's for sure, yes.
They look like they handle well, even with leaf springs.
Mm-hmm. It would be an interesting build to actually do. But expensive, but interesting. That's for
what
sure.
Are they, $400?
Yeah, but that's just the frame, the roller. You still have the tires, you still have the body, you still have the electronics. By the time you're done, it's going to be close to $1,000. Easy.
I thought they had ready-made ones, and you have 3 different wheel bases too.
No, I don't think they come ready to run.
I thought they have wheelbase. They have 3 wheelbases twos. I thought it was 3. I swear there's a 3.
Well, I'm sure you can modify the wheelbase, but
look, he's walking into his little den.
Max Ball says hi to CCXRC, and he says the new T5 is sick. Oh, talking about semi-truck, he's bringing out his trailer now. We're in trouble.
I've been needing to lengthen the stock Tamiya flatbed trailer. I was looking up, see if there was any videos showed methods.
To lengthen it?
Yeah, because they're not true to scale for a full 53-foot trailer.
Okay.
They're kind of a 40-foot trailer.
I thought they had 53 foot. They don't?
Well, that's what we tow here. I don't know about the rest of the world,
Okay.
but Tamiya ones are all just a little short. But I've buddy of his friend gave him one, and it's stretched about 6 inches, and it looks absolutely perfect. So just have to use angled aluminum and stuff.
Okay.
Tony says he has it. He just hasn't built it yet. And he says they sell 2 sizes, but you can buy an adapter to even shorter. So technically, you could have 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier also.
But it's $400 for just the roller. And that's in pieces, not assembled.
When you're doing those comp or doing monster truck, it's an awesome kit to do. But just to have it to bash or just to have it, it's kind of an expensive kit. I'd rather play with my Cloudbuster than just have fun with it. But whatever.
You didn't run your Cloudbuster this winter.
No.
They're good in the snow.
Last time I brought it to work, we had a company picnic, and some people were driving it, and
they liked it.
Some people flipped it and broke one of my lights on top of my roll bar.
But they liked it, didn't they?
Yeah, people had fun.
Yeah,
expensive for bashing.
It is. It is built for racing and doing those cool jumps and handling well while it lands, and it's kind of cool. Especially when you do those scale jumps or whatever where Tony does there, where all the race and you start from one and then you come back. That's kind of cool.
I assume he's going to race it this summer. Right, Tony? You're going to try to race it this summer?
Well, he's got to build it first.
Yeah, I assume he'll have it built before the end of the summer.
It's just like building a shop truck and saying, I want to go crawling with it. How's that going to work?
That's more like a street use truck. More like
Yeah.
something you could race on the street a little bit.
Or go get groceries with. It's a grocery go-getter.
Grocery getter.
Yeah, Max Paul. For the price, it is a tough truck, and the way the suspension is built, it is way tougher than a Cloudbuster, and it would handle way better than a Cloudbuster also. But you got to think, Cloudbuster is a how many year old technology? When did the Cloudbuster came out, Brad?
About 4. It's an almost 40-year-old truck.
40 years?
Almost 40 years. I think it's around 35.
Now, who can come up with the year first, you or Josh? What years did they come up?
I think it was 1984, 85.
It's over 40 years old.
Okay, let me Google that.
Off the top of my head there.
And it's still around today. It's outlasted everybody's truck.
You got to think the Sand Scorcher and that stuff, the Rough Riders were 79, 78.
Uh-huh.
They're still kicking too.
And they're so realistic too. And it's cool that they had hex hardware. They came with ball bearings and
ball bearings.
Yeah, it came with they come with ball bearings, hex drive screws, and they're metal parts.
It's the metal. I do those chassis a lot. I agree with you there.
They're very realistic.
Yep. We were on the right track, and at some point along the way, RC turned into Lexan and all kinds of crap. We already had hard bodies and metal chassis from Tamiya back in the 80s.
Okay, and 3-speed transmissions.
So, Josh, you said what year? 85?
85, yeah.
No.
Later, isn't it?
Brad, what do you think?
I'm going to say late 80s.
You got
has to be
do a number.
Year.
Late 80s.
88.
No. Josh,
83.
your turn.
90?
Nope.
I thought it was really mid 80s.
Brad?
83.
87. I got mine in 87, he said. That's what Bill said.
You cheated. You read the comments.
Yeah, no comment reading, Brad. You lost, disqualified.
The truck was released September 21st, 1987.
Next year it'll be 40 years old.
Yep.
I knew it was almost 40 years old, so I was correct about that.
Yeah, but you got disqualified because you read the comment.
The Clodbuster also had a mini four-wheel drive version of it.
Yes, it was a 14th scale one. I don't think it was four-wheel drive.
I thought it was the 1/32 scale. It was kind of the pull back and go ones to me. I did a bunch of.
I don't remember those.
Still find them on eBay new in the box for about $80. They weren't very popular apparently. At least that was a while ago.
I have the Super Clodbuster in the blue. I'm going to use its stock motors in that one. If there's a red one, I'd go up the motors on it.
So the Super Clodbuster was released later. What year was it released in?
Let me go look at my box real quick.
It's cheating too, cheating.
The Super Clod was probably in the 90s.
I think it was 2001. I couldn't read the box. It was too high up there.
No,
Super
you're
Clod
both wrong.
later.
Keith?
I have a box for it.
It's okay. I'll just be a referee.
Duckman, pick a number. What year do you think it was?
91.
Okay, I think the closest one, Brad, you said what year?
Late.
Don't say late, whatever. You got to pick a year.
Yeah, don't be late for the appointment.
95.
I think Josh was closer. Released in 2012.
Oh,
I was still way off. Now, see if you can find out what year did they do away with the Chevrolet branding on the original Clodbuster?
Oh, probably the first 2 years.
Oh.
I don't actually
I joined the Navy in 1987. Are you that old, Max?
Somewhere in one of these boxes, I actually have a Chevrolet Clodbuster grill original one, but it's not in
Those
the
are
best
worth
shape.
a lot. Those are worth a lot.
Not in the best shape.
The bodies, the good bodies, like $200.
The Chevrolet on the tailgate.
Yeah, and the front has the bow tie.
Yeah, I'm asking Tamaya, I'm asking the AI the question. Share screen. Tamaya Clubbuster changed the front logo in what year? Front grill logo.
I'm going to say 1990.
It's thinking. Original release featuring the original Chevrolet bow tie on the grill Chevrolet. In 1989, the Chevrolet insignia was officially removed from the mold.
So 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Even the ones after that were sought after because they don't say 4x4x4 real big on the front. They just removed the Chevrolet stuff off of it, and they had to change it further for the Super version.
HVAC North.
Hey, HVAC, how are you doing? Welcome in. We like talking about our radio control stuff here. Like you can see, we have a bunch. Josh also has a bunch. Brad has speakers that are not centered. And
You know that.
Duckman.
And yeah, that's right. Duckman, well, he has a TV studio that he usually talks. So there is a weird guy here with a weird voice, yes.
Duckman.
He's
Duckman. Yeah, he's not a guy.
No.
Max says he was 12 in 87. So why did he say he was in the military? He entered the military.
Oh.
But Tamaya it's been out there for years. So the first two companies we talked about that a while ago was Tamaya and Kyosho.
Kyosho's been around since '63. They started making gas-powered,
Mhm.
8-scale on-road those chassis that they had on them, but
I'm
not.
I'm surprised they still make some of those RC cars with the rope, the gas powered one, and they go in a circle real quick.
Oh, tether cars.
The tether cars, yeah. It's kind of cool seeing those go, and they go fast. They actually beat some record. It's crazy.
Bill just admitted he's 65. He says he's starting to feel old.
Yeah, he calling you a kiddo. You are a kiddo, Brad. You're the youngest one here.
No, I'm not.
Between the four of us, you are.
No, I'm not the youngest between the four of us because Josh is younger than me and Keith is older than me.
You think?
Jo-
You think Josh is younger than you?
Josh is younger than me.
I quit counting.
He quit counting, but no, you are
I
younger
don't
than
count
me.
age anymore. I cut that shit out. That's how you stop aging. Stop counting.
Yes,
There we
Queenie,
go.
I'm back.
For now. But he's
And
been he's been being a good boy tonight, so which is not bad.
Merkman said oh, my first Tamiya was a 1982 Super Champ.
Nice.
That shows that shows his age too. My first car was around 82, and it was a Hornet.
Mine was a Super Hornet. I still have it. It's here.
And I wish they'd come out with that again. That was a good car. And it was only ABS plastic body that they ever put on one of them.
And it's kind of funny because my son first car he ever drove, a radio control car, was my Super Hornet. And it was my first one also. So it's kind of, well, when I was much younger, my dad always got, or whatever, the Radio Shack trucks and things like that, but they never lasted. As soon as they broke, well, you're out of luck.
A lot of those cars, they were all based to go after the Hornet and the Grasshopper
Okay.
back then.
Which one was your first one, Josh?
Very first one was a Nico little buggy, a little miniature version of the Hornet.
Okay.
That broke. I tore it apart and realized how simple it was. Had the mechanical speed control. It was just a circuit board. Looked
Yeah.
like a slot car controller. First hobby grade was a TAO2, about 93 Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. 93, man, that's not too long ago. Yeah, you are younger than Brad. Oh my God.
Oh.
What are we doing sticking around with these young guys? It's crazy.
Hey,
Heck, Duckman's only about 10 or 12 in duck years, so he's good. He's
So,
a baby.
yeah, but Nikos were probably the best quality RC toy that was out there, but they did have hobby grades later in like the 90s.
Yeah.
Which were good. They actually raced those Nico hobby grade ones.
No,
go ahead, Josh.
remember the red Jeeps, the TJ Jeep Wrangler, and it was on a stupid monster truck chassis. It was sold by Nico at Toys R Us. They were super popular in the late 90s, mid to late 90s. Every one of those inside the body is stamped Tamiya.
Oh, yeah.
Tamiya made bodies for Radio Shack and Nico. My first ever scale truck, it was like a 12 scale Toyota. It was a Radio Shack Fierce Warrior. Had a bunch of scoops and engine scoops and crap all over it. And inside the body, it was stamped Tamiya.
Nico did have some. They've been around since the 1960. They're actually older, but they weren't building RCs when Kyosho started. But they've been around since 1960. Nico had some very high-tech options in the 70s and 80s in their RCs. You wouldn't believe what they were doing back then.
I might believe it because I was alive. I was looking at them in the toy catalogs, wanting one.
You wouldn't believe when I had a Radio Shack car. I got it. I forgot if I got it or I bought it for real cheap. It was a 10 scale and it had a really colorful, funky body on it, and I gutted it, and I didn't have to use those the double A's in it anymore. And that thing had a lot more power and it was a lot faster. I'm sure I got that thing doing more than 20 miles an hour with the hobby grade electronics.
Hey, Tank, Google or take a look, Radio Shack Red Shaker. The Red Shaker. You'll recognize that body. It's the exact 1-to-1 of a Tamiya body.
Wow.
Only difference is it didn't have separate headlight lenses and mirrors.
Nikko almost went out of business, but someone bought them out in 2019. Yeah, that's based on an Isuzu that I had.
It's identical to the Tamiya body, except
it was on the CC01
headlight lenses. It doesn't say Isuzu on it.
But it wasn't Isuzu.
For a while, we were buying those up around like 2007 and 8 and trying to make crawlers and stuff out of them. I've got 2 or 3 of them over the years.
They did have a 14 scale car that they did that with, and they hobby graded electronics, and some made it really fast and some made it crawl really well. You could
yeah, same body.
Yep, same body, but smaller, 12 scale. That's a 10th. My CC02 had the fat wheels and the nice chrome deep fish rims on it, and it was a hard body. The one I had. Wish they'd make it again.
The lowrider version that came with those.
Yeah, they had the lowrider one with the wider tires.
They re-released those kits. I bought a couple of them back around 2017 or something.
They should have never stopped making a CC01. There was a realistic chassis also.
And there's a whole new market to it now of people that want to do street trucks and things like that.
Yeah.
For like me. I'm sure someone from Tamiya is watching our show.
It'd be cool if they were. Bill says, my first RC was Cox Jeep radio equipped, was too expensive. You set the steering on a D10 crank and the engine and let it go in the yard. Yeah, Radio Shack was always my favorite store as a kid going into the mall, and the family loved the RC cars and much. I liked the cars too, but Nikko actually borrowed their designs.
Remember Radio Shack came out with the X mods?
Yes. Those were hobby grade.
So cool because you could buy body kits and wheels and stuff.
Motors.
Those came out at the same time I started driving and started building real cars. So I was like, I never got to play with those, but they still have a huge following. If you look at those on eBay, they're expensive for some of the good bodies and stuff. It's crazy.
I wish Nikko would re-release the cars that they had from the 70s to the 90s. Those were their best years. Those are their best cars.
Is Nikko still making a lot of RCs?
Yes, they're making RCs still.
Because I see them at Walmart, but I don't see as much as before. But I guess I'm not looking. So.
Yeah, but Nikko, I haven't seen many at Walmart, but
I think I see more New Bright than Nikko's.
Yeah, but Nikko had some really good. Those were like the best quality toy RC that keep also semi-hobby grade. Some of them you could change out the tires and do some things. They would sell parts to fix them too.
Tank, look up Mountain Man.
Mountain Man?
Yeah, it's the first KB's first RC.
Well, be sure to add RC to that search.
Yeah.
You can get a whole bunch of other stuff.
I don't even know who made it. It took 9D batteries.
I do Mountain Man, and it's like Mountain Man, airplane, helicopters, cars, boat, truck.
It was a truck. It was kind of an SUV like
I
gray.
got it. I got it.
Even Tony says he wish he had his Nico stuff.
Uh,
I
yep,
remember.
there it was.
I remember those.
That's
The red
nice.
one.
That was a nice vehicle.
Yeah, I think I had the black one. I don't think I had the red one.
Was that a left turn only, or was that a fully function? That's fully function.
That's fully functional.
Yeah.
Man, I remember seeing those, but I never had one.
Yeah, I want to get the cab and just put it on a 10-2.
It looked like it was a digital proportion car too.
It took 9D batteries.
9D.
That
Yeah.
thing weighed a ton.
Yeah.
I guess with all those batteries.
No, those rims were realistic for the time. I think they made those rims for that exact same vehicle
At the
in
top was
one-to-one.
the on and off switch on the top.
Even in the 80s, they had sticker windows. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Traxxas lives.
And it's actually a Chevy Blazer. It's written on the box.
Yep.
Yeah, I must have had the black one. I don't think I had.
I
I thought it
think
was
it had.
gray, but
That also
Look
looks like it was what you call it portals. It looks like it had portals too.
Got a ton of flex there in that photo.
yeah, look
Look
at
at the
that
flex. Yeah.
It's almost level.
There is no flex. The lack of flex.
KB pushed that thing around so much when he was young because he couldn't afford the batteries.
That's true, because back then they didn't have a lot of rechargeable batteries, so you had to keep buying batteries. There's the bottom of it.
Yeah, it might have took, I don't know if it took 9, but it probably took 4 or 6
Keith,
or something.
No
Keith would like to
wonder
have.
there's no flex on this thing. Look at the suspension.
Keith would
There
like
is
this. He wish he had this vehicle still.
There is no suspension on that thing.
Yep, he left it in the back of the Oldsmobile and then it was gone.
But it had portals.
Crazy.
I wish somebody would show the underneath it. And it's open, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I remember those Max Paul.
Remember these? They
Yes,
float.
they're still around.
They
Those are
actually
new
float.
brights.
Yeah.
Float.
Yeah, do they float?
There's
Believe it or not,
Keith's
Yeah.
Mountain Man.
Yeah.
believe it or not, in the 90s, they had better quality RCs for New Bright. I had a 10th scale two-wheel drive pickup truck that had gator back tires on it. It had realistic everything on it. And it was nice. It was fun. I swear those are portals on that Mountain Man.
Here's another Mountain Man.
That's Keith. Keith with a few more years on him.
Here's one for you, Keith. No, that's for Duckman.
Yeah,
Would Duckman drive this?
probably not.
There's room for him inside.
Yeah, it's a Barbie Jeep. Hey, Barbie, let's go party.
Oh, uh-oh. What is he brought out? Show us the box. Show us the box art.
1988 Quick Drive 114.
Oh yeah, I wish. Yeah, I remember the quick drives. I wish they continue making those. Those actually entered you into the hobby.
Yep. I got the stickers. I got the book.
You should actually run that for one of your videos. Say, look at this old, love it.
I don't have enough batteries. Oh, it even came with. I got period correct rechargeable Sanyo batteries. Even has the oddball little wheel nut tool. Pretty cool. But this was basically the exact same thing as the
10 scale boomerang.
Nico that I had, the original little entry level thing. Got like a slip thing in the back. It's so
two gear transmission in the back.
Yeah.
Not?
They still should have made those.
But I just thought it was cool because it was actually Tamiya. So this one takes the battery box folds open. This one takes 8 double A's. Oh, here you go. Look at that. This will be one for all the youngsters watching, which I don't think we have any.
Crystal radio.
Okay, Crystal
Thundershot. And they just came back out with that model too in the 10 scale. It's 4-wheel drive.
Never had the hobby grade version, but
that's a semi hobby grade version.
I even have the antenna unbent for the radio.
Do those came pre-built?
Yes, yeah. They came basically RTR minus the batteries.
Okay.
You should run that again just for a hoot.
Thing best just leaving the box. Box is taking enough wear. They're not worth a whole lot. I've seen these around 100, 150 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the real Thunder shots. The actual 10 scale ones are worth a fortune. There. But yeah, just a neat piece of the collection. Put it back under here.
I wish I could take that off your hands.
I bet a lot of people would take it off his hands.
Nico, I mean, Tamiya should still make these. I mean, they had all these nice things they could have continued to make and they'd still sell.
Oh, yeah.
It's a crystal. You could change the crystal on it.
Oh, Mini Cooper. I need a body for that.
I do too.
They just came back out with the 94 rally version with the harder plastics, the hard plastic from the front grille and everything.
Yeah. I had a Mini Cooper back there. Yeah, it's right here, the Mini Cooper. I need a new body for it.
I had the 94 Mini Cooper.
Okay.
It was an M01. It was the first M chassis. Remember I told you stories about how it used to corner. It made squeaky noises like it was cornering, like you would in the car.
I got to find an M01. The problem is if I find one, nobody's going to know what they got, or if they do, they're going to ask for a lot of money for it. I just want to have it just to sit on the shelf beside my M03.
Hey, my M01's in the house, in the box.
Okay.
Got one of the Suzuki 3-door K car. I can't remember what the name of it was.
And the Suzuki Swift.
Not the Swift. This their M01. So it's a little 3-door station wagon thing they had.
Yeah. The problem on Facebook, you're looking for cars, or if you ask Tamiya M01, people that would have them or sell them probably won't know what chassis or what it is. So, but on eBay, you could find some, but then those are collectors and they're asking for a mint for them.
Yeah. It's a Honda, not a Suzuki. The Honda SMX Lowdown had those cool looking.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I searched for that and it came up with my video. Awesome. I reference myself with Google now.
So like I said, it would squeal its tires around corners. Mine, the way I had it set up, I think I had a 27 turn that had a special timed end bell, even though you couldn't change the timing on it, but the end bell was up higher. I think it was a 27 turn, and it was quick.
I remember those. They had the dial on the end of the motor.
Yeah, but this one didn't. This was not an adjustable timed motor, but I assume it just was set to be up higher, where they put it on it. But I loved the way it squealed. It acted just like a real car around the corners.
Oh, another thing I saw for the lowrider people, and I did put that on my...
Waiting for that stupid connection.
Looks like Arnold lowrider, whoever they are,
Are those
coming soon.
RCs?
Yeah, they're for the Red Cats.
They're making these bodies for the Red Cats.
Yeah,
Mm.
Clean
99
Line
Cutlass
Chrome,
Supreme.
Bel Air.
That 57, it
Or
looks like a mold of,
87.
they molded the Radio Shack body that was from like the early 2000s. The wheel
Okay.
arches and stuff are all disproportioned. Front end is way off.
Well, think about the tires are real small on those cars, so of course it's going to look like that.
No, that wheel arch is not even the right shape, and it's
Yeah.
too close to
Oh,
the bumper, and the front end's too short. They copied because that's
Yeah, the front end's way too short.
Radio Shack ones. They were all like seafoam green, and they actually hopped. This was like late 90s, early 2000s, but it was just the proportions were all off. I'm sure we could find some on eBay,
Mm-hmm.
but that's
I mean,
what that exactly.
these aren't bad.
The Cutlass looks good.
Yeah, but that 57 doesn't.
So who makes these?
I'm not sure. Real people, real build, real culture, rclowrider.com.
Oh,
So this is a new company making their own lowriders.
They
Bunch of
have
different
some
bodies.
fantastic paint jobs on them.
Yeah, these guys are nuts. Next level.
pitching soft tops there.
Mm-hmm.
I think practically every city has a lowrider group in it. Big city. It's still a good paint job.
No, it's pretty cool.
Here's a
Look
Cadillac.
at that. No, that's a Caprice.
Capri.
Yeah, that's a Caprice classic two-door.
I had a 4-door Caprice.
The Caprice two-doors didn't last throughout the rest of its tenure.
What are you printing now?
It looked like a cop car, but it only had a 6-cylinder in it.
Printing new grills for the new kits that aren't out yet.
That's a weird shaped grill. Where is that slot for? Is for the servo?
Servo. Tell you. The lighting's so bad over here. So the servo can stick through. See the servo horn there a little bit.
Black servo horn on a black grill with a
There you go.
bad camera. That's kind of interesting. How does the suspension not go down with those springs? Yeah. So
it's like opening up a jaw.
Real easy solution to that, which I'm not going to tell you yet because the product's
so
not.
if you take a jump with that car, the front end just falls down.
If you take a jump with that car, you don't need to be buying that car. But there's a real easy solution to it. I ain't told nobody yet, so maybe see that next week here on the show. Because the are probably going to come out, I think, in a week and a half. I'm waiting on the rest of the printed parts for the chassis, so I'll have those available. Still working out pricing and stuff. So
your cars are two-wheel drive 4-link cars.
Yeah, the rears are all 4-link.
There's 4-link in the front too, isn't there?
It's kind of a 2-link.
It's still like a trailing arm looking thing up front.
Yeah, it's like radius arms on the Ford. They have 2 long links.
Yeah, and if you let it drop, it looks like a mouth that opened up. A jaw.
I've already got a fix for that. Already got the rear worked out. Short little 4-link. Magnet mounts. Everything.
Oh yeah, the Porsche does come. I think it comes with magnet mounts. The Porsche that I have.
Gosh, does the Does the wheels go down and the top go up if you open it up like that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, okay. You just did it. Yeah. I'd let the wheels go down and keep everything up and drive it around like that. That looks freaking
Well,
cool.
once you hook the servo up, it won't move.
Uh,
Like I said, I've already got a fix for that. It's just not on this one because I got to tear this apart, film a whole assembly video here in the next couple days.
But
Man.
is Bill buying? He's saying when I get my hot rod chassis from you.
Get one?
No,
Yeah,
I think Bill just said that.
stop coming out with new stuff. You're gonna want me to buy one now.
I really need to sell some.
Yeah.
After I got rid of the rat rods last week and sold off the remaining stock on those, that was to help fund the new kits. So now nobody's buying the hot rods because they're all waiting on the new kits. And meantime, shop trucks are just steady, always selling.
They're just a
Personally,
steady stream.
Everybody loves lowered pickups, man.
I
Two-wheel drive.
think that's cool, Josh, personally. If you lifted that's just my style. I'd have that front end up in the air.
Somebody cussing autocorrect here in the comments. Anybody else had a problem with autocorrect lately? Like
I got it all the time.
It's using AI. It automatically changes things like from on to in, and it's like just
Mine's
words.
giving me a backslash.
Keep changing stuff it doesn't need to change. Drives me nuts.
Did you? Maybe your shop truck's doing good too, because maybe RC East has been selling a lot of bodies, and your frame is perfect for that.
Yeah, and he's finally opened up the store and shipping.
That looks like a long chassis. That green one Keith likes.
RCEast.com.
And the yellow.
So he's got a
That's
lot
supposed to
of
be a dually, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you can do pretty much anything with it. So he's got like the long cab. He's got the Jimmy. He's got a whole bunch of different ones.
Suburban. It looked like one of them
Yeah.
was a Suburban.
He's got the back door that opens up. There's so many stuff that he's got. It's crazy.
It looks like
that's
the Sen Racing body.
So rceast.com, go check it out. And Josh's chassis for the shop truck actually fits on there, no problem. And what's nice with your shop truck is you can actually extend and play with the wheelbase on there. So
They've been popular lately. I've had 5 conversations today about wheelbases for them. Everybody's got some random old body or some custom printed body they found. Everybody's trying to find something for it. Thanks to a friend, Defender Customs, who's building one. He's got I think a dent side forward body that he's going to put on it.
okay,
Brought a lot of new people into it. So
You should think about making some Suburban size and SUV ones too for the shop truck.
they'll fit. They can fit a long bed. They can be cut up, and I have got extra rails too that I give to people that are doing crew cabs and long beds and dualies and stuff. So if anybody's looking at doing a crew cab, just let me know because I have scrap rails that I can cut a section and make you a bolt-in extension piece.
cool.
Did that with Wayne's RC World. He did a damn ramp truck. It was like this long, so I got him set up, got the chassis extended on that. We can make anything happen on those. That's what's great about them. They're just completely versatile.
So this guy makes bodies that will fit your trucks. It looks like.
Yep. They're pretty nice in scale also, so which is nice. And he prides on making it look pretty good. You can actually buy the files and print them yourself or buy them pre-printed.
I like that he decided to make a Suburban size one.
Yep.
Josh, on your on your shop trucks, can you have like air shocks on them that because they're so low, can they come up or go down? Do you get room for that?
Nobody makes air shocks anymore.
Too bad.
Like I'm talking about like the
Little scale airbags and stuff.
yeah, Or
guys
something
that are
like the
actually,
red cat. You know how the red cats jump? And can
yeah,
you just
no,
make it go up or down?
there's not a way to attach the red cat stuff to the scale drivetrain. They have their
Okay.
own system. The servos have to be where they have to be and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And plus, it's too wide.
No, they fit the Chevy bodies actually really well.
Okay.
But that's kind of the two choices you have when you want a lowered square body Chevy. You either use a red cat chassis and you cut the bed floor out and have all the servos, or you do a shop truck and you kind of have a static slam truck.
It's just
You
slammed. You can't
you
like
you
raise it up.
you,
Yeah.
you could make a narrower chassis for like S10s for shop trucks. I guess you could do that too, couldn't you?
They already use them on the Toyotas and stuff. So you just use the Tamiya M chassis arms and a narrow rear axle. So you can keep leaf sprung solid rear axle with the boom BRX 70 axles. And then you use M06 front arms and spindles and stuff. And it's Toyotas and all the stuff that's normal size like that.
Keith was just mentioning, and I think what he means is on your shop truck, if you put four servos where you're holding your shocks to make it rise up and down, that should be doable.
Well, it is. There's a couple guys that have done that. That's what I was trying to tell him there.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a friend Mario in Georgia. He actually has brazed copper and made his own like air cylinders. They look like 50 millimeter shocks. He's got a full air system. And this is still a truck with a completely full engine bay with it's got a twin turbo printed big block in it. He's got a full floor interior. Like it's crazy. Some guys are really taking it further than I would ever
Right.
take it. So it's cool to see. But yeah, anything's possible. And that's the thing you gotta understand. It's just a matter of skill, how much patience you got.
There's a
Go ahead.
there's a girl in the hobby who made her own radiator for her boat motors that she put in her Javelin Kyosho.
Oh yeah.
She made her own. She also works on one-to-ones too. She works at a shop, but she made her own radiator. That she's probably one of the most tech savvy girls in the hobby.
I was setting up my for my flatbed, long flatbed that I'm building, that I started building, not finished. The servos on it for the front and the rear, and some people are saying, "Oh, you're going to burn out your servos and blah 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 because it's too much strain on them." I find the shock is going to take the strain off of the servo. A servo, when you push on it, yes, you can put a lot of strain, but if you have a shock, the servo is just holding it. And then your shock is taking the brunt of it. But yes, if you put too much weight, it will end up pushing on the servo. But your servos, and depending how you put your servos in I would say riding height. So when you're driving with it, if your servo is a certain position that the weight on it can't push on the servo, you're going to do just fine. And I
Oh,
think
here comes with
Josh
another.
is going to show it.
Built this on the channel like 6 or so years ago. I'll take the body off here real quick.
That's a rat rod, right?
Yep.
But you finished making rat rods. You don't make them anymore.
Shoot. No, this
Well,
is a big rat rod.
this is a different chassis. That's his, probably not his chassis, but it's a different style that he's built with the servos to make it go up and down, to adjust it just as if it was a air suspension.
This is when I scratch build chassis before I had the product line. So I use shocks as the links. So you still get the cushion.
Yeah.
These are some $2 Amazon servos. They're absolutely horrible and it glitches like crazy, but it will go up and down. Like it's
Yeah. Here you go.
like you were
Right.
talking about, Tank, using the shock as a link, then you take a lot of the stress out of the servo. And I was able to use $8 worth of servos to lift an entire car that weighs about 4 pounds.
Yep.
That's what I was saying. Could you do that with a shop truck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you would lose a lot of your engine bay unless you want to get real tricky with like cantilever links and stuff, kind of like Red Cat's been doing.
Yeah.
What's cool about the Red Cats is they've been dabbling into that and making people see a lot more things. So
That's another truck somebody could buy off of you.
this is my third rat rod, my scratch.
Yeah.
These
Scratch
wheels,
bill.
these wheels are from the Eagle Moss 1/8 scale Ecto 1 Ghostbusters Cadillac. These wheels are $112 a piece on eBay right now. Wheels and tires. There is no replacing that. So
No.
Are they metal?
yes, they're like pot metal. So I broke one driving it a couple years ago. So this one just sits on the shelf now. But this was part of the foundation for what led me to make the kits, because I was doing this kind of stuff and people were like, can you make me a chassis? Can you make me a chassis? And I was like, no, I can't make you a chassis unless I know what body and what wheel and stuff. So the kits became what they were. So we have a basis to build off of.
You still got one at the hobby shop, you know.
Sean is in New York.
What's up, ladies?
Yes, Mr. Shamrock.
You back from timeout, Brad? When did you come back from timeout?
He did a survey and people wanted me back.
Oh, yeah. Guess who's back?
Yes.
Have you been behaving?
He thinks I've been behaving better than usual.
It's 50-50 here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be hard to improve on.
I've been marking it
So-
down.
So, Sean,
Yes.
Nissan is planning on possibly bringing back the four-door Skyline. So who knows? That could be the next Maxima, even though it won't be called that. It'll be called the Skyline.
Yeah, but it's not a proper Skyline. No, it's not. The
I had to
Skyline, it
mute-
was
I
illegal.
had to mute Brad, and I'm about to mute Sean if they keep talking about real cars and not RC cars.
No.
Yeah.
I was asked a question, not my fault.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're still not muted. It's Brad that started talking about non-RC related stuff. So
No.
Max Paul is saying, "Evening, Sean."
Evening, Max Paul.
Hey, Josh,
So-
to get back here. I gotta ask him a question.
So you've been in New York since when? Since when have you been home?
It's been home a few weeks.
Okay.
So it's because I'm just doing some stuff in Long Island, just waiting
Oh.
on the job. I'm just waiting on the job to start though. So once it starts though, I'll stay down there during the week and then come up at the weekends because it's only 50 miles from my house, but it's a 2-hour drive each way. So it's like,
You've been home for 3 weeks. Has your wife asked you yet? When are you leaving?
not yet, but my kids have.
Why do they want you to go?
Because I monitor their shit too much.
Because
Man,
you're a good father.
I'm in their crap all the time.
How old are your kids?
My son just turned 18. My daughter's 15.
Hey, where's the
Okay.
mute button?
So my
What?
son
Talk
actually
about RC.
Yeah, my son
Well,
actually
the-
graduates this year.
The kids could drive RCs, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, could they?
Yeah.
Mine think I'm a fucking nerd for it, like.
Well, you are a nerd, but
Yeah.
Well, my son does too. And when I drive RCs or he does not want to see people seeing me with him driving RCs because he says they're going to laugh at me. I go, I guarantee you, you invite your friends over and I hand them the remote, they're going to have a friggin' smile on their face.
They're not
Yeah.
gonna laugh.
They're not going to
laugh.
say this is not cool.
they're gonna say you're the coolest Hanks, the coolest dad around.
Yeah, you have the coolest dad.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: who do you think's going to make the new Skyline body first? Is it going to be Tamiya or Kyosho?
Probably Kyosho.
Red Cat.
Red Cat will be like the oddball out who does it. That'd be pretty funny.
Red Cat will put it on one of their fucking bouncing chassis.
So Josh, when KB said that there's still a car at the hobby shop, you went something like that. That means he can go get it for free?
I believe they bought that from me when they first came out, so I don't
Oh
think it'd be
shit.
free. It's not mine. It's their car. They bought it, so
Oh,
Who
okay.
bought it? Who
I
bought
thought
what?
you left it there, so I'm like, ah.
No, they were supposed to build one and have it on display, and they were just talking, you know how they are at the hobby shop.
Yeah, I know how they're talking. Yeah.
And sell your products and blah blah blah, and then they haven't touched it in 2 years. So
I see it every time I go in there, so.
they might make you a deal on it. Awkward silence.
Well, and I could say it back. I'll sell it back to you.
Which car are you talking about?
It was
It's one of
the
his.
original Rat Rod kits. They got them when I went down there for a hobby shop.
It was all rusty. I don't think it had a top on it or anything. I know it was. I don't think there's no motor in it or anything.
Was it even like a roller, or is it still just in pieces?
I think it was a roller. Yeah, it had tires on it and stuff, but
So
that's
somebody
it.
put it together, because that's, I sold them the base kit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Just the nothing, no service, no motor, nothing in it.
There was one guy that worked there that was all into it, and he was going to build one for the shop on display, and then he left them, and it's just set up there ever since. So.
Yeah.
How is your business doing? Is it doing better?
I mean, it's been pretty consistent. We're 4 years now this month. So I say me and the mouse in my pocket, but
even though you still mess with Tamiya's, which is good, it doesn't leave your mind. It comes up once in a while.
I have two businesses. I have the YouTube, which is just RC. Everything doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be my products. I just do my product builds and stuff on the channel. So it's the business. The kits is a totally separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I heard something squeaking.
Then I have to 3D print me a mouse for my front pocket now.
Yeah.
He's the brains behind the operation here. Ratatouille with RC.
Yeah. Yeah, be sitting on top of your head under a hat.
Mm-hmm. Or a cowboy hat.
And Duckman always says to keep his hamster muddy or something like that. Keep
smiling.
Smiling.
Keep your hamster smiling.
Smile. Let's say with a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. Thanks, Swampers. Yeah, he does. He just released a new song the other day. So.
Maybe FMS is going to come out with the new Skyline. They're the company that should come out with the new bodies.
I think it would make a good on-road car chassis for anybody.
That'd be great on top of the TTO2.
Or they bring it and they make it on a TTO3. They make a brand new chassis.
They're not going to do that. They're making enough money fucking selling the same old shit they've been selling since the 80s.
It's just like Kyosho in their MK2 chassis. There's so many things they do with that chassis.
Yeah.
And the phaser.
The phaser put longer arms. It's not a monster truck with bigger tires and a rally car. And they just changed the suspension, changed the shock tower. You now have a completely different car.
They just made a car version of it too.
They just scratch built a brand new trail truck. So,
which trail truck did they scratch build?
The LC80 Kyosho.
The Land.
The Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
The Land Cruiser.
Frank, if you weren't so far away, I would expect you to send me a hamster.
An actual hamster? A real hamster?
No, 3D printed one the other night.
Oh.
I 3D printed 2 hamsters the other night.
Two hamsters.
I can imagine Keith having a hamster cage in his car with an actual hamster in his cage, in his soul. Go out there and feed it every day.
Just get yourself a cheap mini A1 Mini from somebody and start printing.
Yeah. That's all.
The A1 Mini are pretty cheap.
What are they? $300?
Yeah, $250, or they're not. I'm not sure how much they are US.
If I'm home every other weekend, I should probably buy one for home do a lot of construction fucking signs with one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be home that much. Although I need to stop spending fucking money. I just spent $900 on a set of axles and a suspension.
Really?
Just like
For what?
for the Scania, for that
Oh,
Premier. Yeah.
metal axles?
Yeah, nice gear reduction axles, and then
Okay.
like I can make I can make the four wheels at the back just lock, or else I can lock all eight wheels like too. So
So what else? What are you going to do? What would you build for your construction vehicles for with a 3D printer?
all the little fucking construction, like the lights for the side of the road and all that crap.
The construction signs.
Yeah,
Or even have little figures sitting next to the vehicles.
I mean, you can just buy them and waste my
Yeah.
time fucking printing them.
I just,
What I'm looking at right now, Sean, I'm trying to find a. I ended up on print files for trailers because I wanted to make my Tamiya trailer longer, and nobody makes a printable solution to that. So now I'm looking at printing a whole new damn trailer.
uh, dude, you probably it's nothing on Colts or nothing for it, no?
Well, nothing to extend the Tamiya one. I was just looking for a simple way to print something to make it longer because it's not, they're not quite 53 feet.
Yeah,
There's full files on here for printing an entire new trailer. I don't want to print axles and all that crap.
yeah.
You guys are
Just
printing
print the body of it.
yeah, just the rails and the whatever I need to put. There's a low boy. I don't need another low boy. I already got rid of one low boy trailer.
I just ordered a shitload of more fucking things for that low boy.
Oh, yeah.
Ordered a neck extension. I ordered the front axle thing. I ordered the rear axle thing. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy.
what
Yeah,
about electric posts?
It's near enough as much as the fucking trailer
you
costs.
did all that for the size of the dozer you got.
Yeah,
Would have had the extra trucks on the front and the fucking extra axle on the back that folds down and all that stuff.
The new third generation 8 scale truck we were just talking about earlier today is 55 pounds, and it's a 5th scale.
Yeah, the new low C fifth scale is 55 pounds for the.
that's still lighter than my dozer.
Yeah.
That is.
But it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's just faster. About the only thing.
Way faster.
Yeah, that's it. The only thing. I'd still
It's
put
a,
the I would still put the blade of the dozer to the front end of that and see who could push who though.
That'd
Mhm.
be a pretty good
Mhm.
challenge there.
Yeah. See who could push who.
That's how you get views on YouTube nowadays. You got to break stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, break stuff or catch it on fire.
It's fucking crazy.
A while ago, I saw a guy. He was playing with electricity or things, but he was always screwing up. But he was doing it on purpose,
Yeah.
like sparks and things like that. But I haven't seen anything from him in a long time. I haven't searched,
Probably
but I don't
fucking
know.
fried himself
Probably.
accidentally. Yeah.
Or YouTube canceled him out because it's dangerous to show people what you can do or whatever. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Could be. Yeah, Tony was lucky with that thing. He didn't freaking bust the car tire when he hit the tire of the car.
Yeah, I
It
saw that.
bounced
It
off
kind
it
of
like boom. Yeah.
slid into the tire.
Yeah. He hit it full throttle near enough, like right in it.
I'm not sure if it was full throttle. I think he was kind
Mm.
of slowing down or like skidding into it.
It hit it some fucking whack. Yeah.
Mhm. He hit it hard enough. He did bounce.
Yeah.
He was facing the other way once he finished his bouncing. We're going to start saying the good night to everybody. And Sean, since you were the last one in, we'll start with you.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for taking the time to stop in. Thanks for doing these every Thursday night, and thanks for the invite.
481, the show
Oh,
today.
getting close to the big
So
end.
19.
Oh,
19 more show to 500. Maybe we should start doing these once 2 or 3 times a week just to make it go faster.
Get the peanut butter.
No, no,
you
it's
can bring
enough.
back you can bring back the Tuesday to my thing again. That would help too.
Yeah, but
it's enough.
It's not Tank Talk. That's Tomorrow Tuesday. Different. That's Radio Shack Tuesday. Different thing altogether.
Missed all our Radio Shack talk earlier.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Sean. And we'll go with the other one that came in was Josh. Go ahead, Josh. Say your advice.
Keep your hamsters muddy or whatever KB says.
KB or Duckman?
Duckman, yeah, just keep your hamster smiling and your RCs muddy there, mister.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Tank. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. And Brad?
Thanks for bringing me back. I'm glad there are people who 79% of them voted for me. So
Not a problem. Thanks, everybody, for showing up week after week. I'm really happy, and thanks for coming into the live panel with us. And now we're going to have what's called our after-hour show. So we're going to sit back and talk and let loose. In other words, swear a little bit. Thanks, guys. See you all later. Go out there, break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Brad?
my fun stops
His fun
when
stops.
it breaks.
See you all later.